Good morning, everyone. It is April 18th, 2020, as we continue our sheltering in place, and this is this morning's devotional. So, as we've talked about a lot, sometimes the lectionary of the Bible guides us to parts of the Bible we don't read very often. And that was very much the case for one of the readings today. Over the last couple of days of the daily lectionary readings, some of them have been from the book Song of Solomon, or in some Bibles it's called Song of Songs. Now, that book is fundamentally about a relationship between two people, about a romantic relationship between two people. And it's often interesting that it's in the Bible, and people have debated a lot, or they've tried to make it mean something one way or the other. But fundamentally, it's a book of love poetry. But I think one of the verses has something to say to us today, whether or not we're in any kind of a romantic relationship. So please hear this. This is chapter 8 of Song of Solomon, verse 7. Many waters cannot quench love, neither can floods drown it. If one offered for love all the wealth of one's house, it would be utterly scorned. Now, I've read that passage, or I've read that verse a couple of times at weddings that I've performed. And yes, that particular verse was written to talk about the romantic love between two people. But is not love the most important and the most wonderful and the most blessed of all feelings for humanity? I think love in all its forms is a gift from God. Is not the love of a friend, the love of a family member, true, sincere, caring love more valuable than any material thing that we might possess? I very much believe that God has constantly been calling humanity to love each other. Christ said that we are to love our neighbors as we love ourselves. That means that we care for our neighbors, and our neighbors are everyone, and that we are also to care for ourselves in responsible ways, not to be selfish, but to practice good self-care. So, in light of this verse for this morning, I have a challenge for you. Think of someone that you love and show some love to them today. Might be a friend, might be someone in your family, might be a romantic kind of love that you have with this person, might not be. Doesn't really matter. Show someone else some love today. Because I believe very much that when we show love to each other, sincere, real love to each other, we share, even though it's just a glimmer, we share some of the light of God's love with others as well. So let us seek to show some love to somebody today. I pray for you. I pray for our society. Stay safe, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless. Goodbye.